What was missing here in town was what I call beer culture. It was just absent here in my hometown here, Dallas. And we thought it was important that Dallas have a piece of the beer culture, and that's what really prompted us to start Four Corners Brewing Company. Hi, my name is George Esquivel. I'm a graduate of University of North Texas, December of '91. I ended up with a degree in advertising journalism with a minor in marketing and a minor in English. Still have the mean green spirit within me. So I went to University of North Texas as a music student, but what I found was there were many other creative paths that I could follow. And I think at heart, that's what I had in mind, is just I wanted to do something creative with my life and be able to express myself in many different ways. So that could be well beyond music. That was why I pursued advertising. I come from a large family. I was the youngest of 8. I was the first one to graduate from a 4-year university. And that comes with challenges. So no one has that previous experience of what are college hours. What does that mean? And how do you pick and choose courses? How do you financially afford to go to school? And these are big challenges. And what's encouraging is that there are more and more resources to guide the student at University of North Texas. Really trust in the university that there are resources there for you. I started out as a copywriter, which means if you see an advertisement or any piece of collateral, somebody has to write those words. So that was me. I worked for smaller agencies, so I got to get my hands into a bunch of different types of things. So that was writing, producing, working with the clients, doing marketing stuff, crunching numbers, public relations. It was just all encompassing. So that really was a fantastic background for what I'm doing now, which is entrepreneur now, and that's all been really beneficial to me. So I spent many years in advertising, and then went over to what is called the client side, meaning agencies work with manufacturers in the food space, and fortunate to work on some really great brands like Nestle brand or Dannon yogurt brand or Borden dairy brand, and just have they have a variety of products within their portfolios. Enhance my skill set, really challenged me in a variety of new ways, and continue to pursue that. On the side, I've just I've been a lover of beer and the beer world. Once I really was turned on to the world of beer and the varieties of beer and the history of beer, I was just absolutely fascinated. So began to brew beer with a buddy of mine at his home. And then what we began to see is that there was a business opportunity for us to jump into. What I do now is I have a company. It's called Four Corners Brewing Company. We brew beer, but we have to tell a story. And so throughout this process has been a way to express myself and with the company express ourselves through products that we make. As an entrepreneur, it's you're working from a blank sheet of paper, and so you really have to use your creative mind, use your imagination, and take something that's has never existed before and bring it to life.